This is my flowers moment. Let me fix this. I didn't change the story. Let me get it. All right, there we go. So you see what you see, and I'm so serious about this. This is a self-taught man here. Self-taught. Give me just a second so I can get this bigger. There we go. All right. So, a black, self-taught Brooklyn tailor was behind some of the 2025 Met Gala's best looks. You are blessed, sir. Self-taught. I like that jacket. I hope he designed that jacket too. So, the self-taught tailor is Lionel Nichols from Flatbush, Brooklyn. He's known for designing standout looks at the 2025 Met Gala. And yes, that is Diane Ross there, looking like her behind is going for tea in a very big ass dress. Ooh, I'd be scared people walk on that. He served as a creative force behind Diana Ross's ethereal train and Jeremy O'Hara's refined silhouette. He's the founder and creative director of the LA fashion house Mario and Lee, and he embodies black creativity, craftsmanship, and resilience. Yes, he is blessed. He is self-taught, girl. I got a homeboy that's self-taught doing car work. That's a lovely. He created the structure and shape of Diana Ross's 18-foot train, starting with pattern designs and muslin visualizations. He led the embellishments, including hand beading and embroidery featuring Ross's family names, culminating in a highly detailed and personalized gown. Yeah, she's never gonna get rid of that one. She bought that. He tailored Jeremy O'Hara's outfit with precision, ensuring flawless fit, movement, and structural integrity, such as adjusting pants and adding interval wires. He collaborated with Balmain for the second consecutive year, creating looks for stars like, ooh, wow, Priyanka Chopra, Rosalia, and Jeremy O'Hara's. I need to see a picture of Jeremy O'Hara's. They done said his name 3 times. Shit. The event's theme, superfine tailoring black style, celebrated black dandyism, self-expression, and cultural storytelling. Now, if you've been with me, you already know I've already talked about black dandyism. We went over it. Nicholas viewed the theme as a movement and a protest, emphasizing the importance of black artistic representation. His participation was a personal victory in overcoming self doubt and showcasing black craftsmanship on a global stage. His work at the Met highlighted the importance of black artistry and pushed for greater representation. A young black girl's interaction with Nichols at the event inspired her to pursue a career in fashion, exemplifying the ripple effect of his ability. That's what I'm saying. Potential. You get rid of potential and you don't know what's going to happen, because that's like one of those drops in the goddamn bucket, that ripple, and it just gets bigger and bigger. So let's see here now. Nichols expressed pride in contributing to a space that recognized black history, culture, and style. He emphasized the importance of intentionality and storytelling through clothes, and recommends essentially tailoring tips, well-fitted suit jackets, and properly hemmed pants, noting their significance in elevating style and reminding aspiring designers and enthusiasts that elegance resides in detail and craftsmanship. Nichols' journey illustrates the success in the fashion industry is achievable through dedication even without formal training. His story underscores the importance of black representation and the power of showing up authentically. He highlights the cultural and personal significance of black creativity in high fashion spaces like the Met Gala. High fashion, love it, but I don't understand shit. I'm like, yeah, I don't get it. You look a hot mess. I wouldn't walk outside with you, but I know that costs a lot too. So good on you, I guess. Now, before we move on, I'm going to give you a list of things that you can buy for your mother for Mother's Day, which is this weekend, y'all. Some of y'all might have forgot, or your mother might have forgot. So before we do that, I'll be right back. I'm going to put my commercial on. If you like what I'm doing, could you please hit the like button, share my stuff on your social media so I can grow my numbers, and then maybe I will cam up and I'll have more stuff to actually present to y'all, because I'm doing this brokety broke. Imagine what would happen if I had enough people. Anyways, check this out.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my love, they say that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
Alright, if y'all not aware, Mother's Day is just around the corner, and I'm going to give you a list of things you might want to consider getting your mother for Mother's Day. I got food already covered, so yay. So one type is candles and fragrances. Hand-poured candles from Candles for the Culture. It is a gender-neutral gender-neutral perfume from Maya Nije, that's Nije perfumes. And you could also consider gentle fragrances for your sensitive skin by Pink Mahogany. If your mom's not interested in the smell goods, how about beverages? There are Black Girl Magic wines, which offer a variety of spirits from sparkling wines to reds and whites, perfect for celebratory moments. If that's not what your mom wants, well, how about fashion accessories like Teflar handbags, Vose footwears, inclusive shoes with signature pink soles, Lola Ades, ADE, statement jewelry, and stylish apparel from Philadelphia Print Work. If that doesn't work, home decor and personal items like home goods like handmade coasters from Black Like I Never Left, mugs and totes with empowering messages from Legendary Roots, and desktop essentials from Brown Inspirations. Okay? These are all companies, black-owned companies I'm telling you about here. Beauty and personal care, there's Amy Cole's clean skincare products for melanin-rich skin. Jax, it's Jacq, skincare for various skin needs and cosmetics from Kaori, that's Ka''Oir. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me, please. Cosmetics, including bright lipsticks and eyeshadows. We're almost done, y'all. If you want to get your mom some plants and greenery, Tall and Bert, that's Tal, and Bert, like Bert and Ernie, offers houseplants, succulents, and home decor, includes suitable plant enthusiasts. I am not from one of these households, so I don't understand half of these gifts. Subscriptions and specialty foods, such as Portrait Coffee, which provides a range of coffee roasts named after black leaders with subscription options. If your mother really likes coffee like that, I don't think anybody at this point want to be that wired. Philip Ashley Chocolates has a feature for premium unique confections for special occasions. Now, if your mom wants a bling bling, try Adorn jewelry offering thoughtful pieces with vibrant accents, and Lola Ades, same spelling as the last one, same person. She's drawing inspiration from African roots. I told you about her earlier. Let's see here now. That was a list of them highlighting all the gifts and stuff. You also want to consider maybe several brands that have been recognized from high-profile outlets such as Vogue, Elle, and Oprah. I really don't think my mom cares what Oprah does, so it's up to you. Notable mentions. Consider, once again, these are the people who have made these. Teflar, that's Telfar. Lola Ade, Ade, that's how you say her last name. Spell it, anyways. Amy Cole, but it's Cole with an apostrophe over the E and accents. And Philip Ashley Chocolates. Those are all known for quality and cultural reverence. So consider those for your mother this year. I, on the other hand, am considering fried chicken because the Chinese places around my mother's house are not doing what she wants. And I am thousands of miles away, so that ain't gonna work. Alright, so we're still moving into, good news about black folks. So let's check this story out right here.
Emotional content.
Angela Rye and NAACP's Derek Johnson on black spending power fueling a new wave of resistance. So we are actually doing some damage on some of these assholes. I don't think they've realized it yet. If one of us falls, all of us fall. But I guess they'll have to learn it the hard way. So Angela Rye, a political commentator and social justice activist, leads the 10-City Power of the People's tour. That's the SOTP tour. It looked like Stop It for it. So this was launched on January 15th, aligning with Martin Luther King Jr. Day with a digital marathon countering disinformation related to Felon Trump's State of the Union. The initiative, wait a minute, there it goes. The tour's mission is to rally, restore, and reimagine possibilities for Black Americans by mobilizing citizens at local level. The initiative about community-centered actions, not partisan politics, emphasizing collaboration among diverse groups. Ryan Derrick Johnson of the NAACP highlighted the importance of meeting community needs, informing and empowering Black people to take action. It aims to shift focus from political distractions to real issues affecting Black communities such as policy threats and social injustices. By the way, have y'all heard that the Republicans are trying to sell some of, oh really? Wow, well she's still doing good. Y'all know they trying to sell some of the West? The fuck? Who the hell they selling it to? Anyways, maybe they selling it to Greenland. Anyways, let's see. The tour provides safe spaces like town halls and workshops for Black Americans to share experience and unmet needs. Each stop features local support resources such as food insecurity initiatives in Atlanta led by Jasmine Crow, offering respective alternatives to traditional food pantries. The tour's approach is participatory, emphasizing listening and acting over mere speech. The tour highlights stories of community struggles such as a teacher living in her car, illustrating ongoing socioeconomic issues regardless of political leadership. It emphasizes the importance of direct outreach to identify and meet local needs, demonstrating a commitment to tangible impact. The tour advocates for strategic Black spending and financial awareness, promoting conscious consumerism and supporting companies that invest in Black communities. Rye quotes MLK on respecting Black dollars to underline the power of economic agency in the fight for justice and dignity. This also emphasizes the economic power and consumer choices that are tools for advocating for equity and human respect. The tour seeks to build on the legacy of civil rights movements by fostering resilience, collective action. Rye emphasizes moving beyond talking to active implementation, highlighting that action rooted in history can propel forward progress. The tour has already visited Atlanta, Durham, Raleigh, Birmingham, with upcoming stops in New Orleans, Newark, Richmond, Detroit, Jackson, Louisville, Los Angeles. The final event will be held in Baltimore, aiming to sustain momentum for community-led change. They said, forget you, New York and Boston. God dang. The organization encourages community members to RSVP for upcoming events and participate actively in local efforts to address systemic challenges. Focus remains on listening more than speaking, acting more than just talking, and leveraging collective resilience for lasting change. And that's something I can get on. So that's it for that. And now we are going to be talking about some history, okay? Because everybody been talking about dandyism all over in the Met Gala. They managed to, I think they raised like 31 billion or a million. I'm not sure. I forgot. But we're going to talk about the birth. That's what we're going to talk about. Because I was trying to do it last time, but we were having too much fun. So we can talk about this one. So I'm going to go ahead and do my little education thing and puff. And we'll be right back with education. You know how I do. Give me just a second here. Where is my education? Oh, there it is. Okay.
So many lies. Look in my eyes, they know I'm the truth. Knocking them down every time I step in the booth. We ain't gotta lie, they know we don't vibe, we living in proof. Young conscious youth, my life a movie, I live in a school. Ain't no sticking around, I'm on the move, I'm checking the news. It's only us two, so you know we copping that cool. We on the roof, smoking dope, look at the view. Used to chill on the stool, now we out here breaking the news.
so the birth of the Black Dandy, how 250 years of black fashion inspired the 2025 Met Gala. So, the concept of Black Dandy emerged as a form of stylized resistance, self-fashioning, and cultural pride, drawing from the lives of figures like Frederick Douglass and Toussaint, oh Lord, Louverture, who used tailored clothing as tools against oppression. French poet Charles Baudelaire first articulated the idea of the dandy in 1863 as someone who elevates personal style to aesthetic resistance, symbolizing modernity and fluid identity boundaries. In the 18th and 19th centuries, black men reclaimed dignity under enslavement and colonialism by adopting and adapting sartorial language of their oppressors, turning ataristic and colonial styles into symbols of elegance and moral superiority. Tailoring served as a political statement of visibility, authority, and artistry, with early black dandies making silent yet striking claims of superiority that challenged racist norms. This tradition was prominent during the Harlem Renaissance with zoot suits, ooh, I like those, and flamboyant colors that rejected poverty and discrimination as determinants of style. That's why we be wearing colors like that. The Sunday best of the civil rights era embodied the dual spirit of resistance and celebration, showcasing fashion as a marker of political intent and cultural pride. Black dandies have historically disrupted narrow ideas of masculinity by embracing creativity, beauty, and performance, often exhibiting flamboyance and softness in dress. Notable figures such as Duke Ellington, Langston Hughes exemplified a masculinity linked to glamour, creativity, and fluidity well before mainstream gender discussions. Harlem ballrooms and jazz clubs in the early 20th century were spaces where gender boundaries were blurred, with black dandies performing identities beyond restrictive social norms. I wish I could have seen it. The 1970s saw the black dandy become more flamboyant and colorful, with exaggerated shapes and African-inspired patterns embraced by artists like Sammy Davis Jr., Miles Davis, and James Brown, helping popularize the style widely. James Brown was a dandy? I had no idea. In the 1990s, figures like designer Dapper Dan innovated by blending luxury fashion logos with streetwear, creating a new black aesthetic intertwining with hip-hop and high fashion. Contemporary style icons such as Andre 3000, okay, I understand that, Wisdom K, LeBron James, and Lewis Hamilton continue to carry forward and redefine the black dandy legacy by mixing traditional and bold sartorial choices. Is that where the damn high water pants came from? Because I'm still trying to figure out where all these damn short ass pants are coming from. All I see is socks and meat. The Met Gala 2025 theme, Tailored for You, invites guests to interpret the black dandy legacy through personal, bold, and boundary-pushing fashions that honor freedom of self-expression. The black dandy embodies defiance, desire, and ambiguity. I can't say it today. I could say it yesterday. Ambiguity. Give me a break here. Blurring lines between masculinity and femininity. Now I can say that word. Challenging fixed identities to reflect ongoing social tensions. The exhibition and event serve not only as a celebration but a long overdue recognition of the black dandy's significant influence on global fashion and cultural history. Despite being overlooked within mainstream fashion history, black dandies have reshaped perceptions of elegance, masculinity, and identity through their persistent claims to visibility and creative power. They just confused the shit out of me, but they look good, so I just watched. Their style has continuously forced a society to confront complex politics of presence, pride, and performance, making fashions as medium of social political dialogue. The 2025 Met Gala and accompanying exhibitions highlight this enduring legacy by spotlighting black tailoring as a form of cultural resistance and artistic expression. Well, damn it, I'm an artist and I support you then. God dang it. Alright, so now we're going to go into the mess. Alright. Here we go. God dang it.